All right, sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened that the thing just completely crashed. I have no clue. So give me 1 second here, make sure everything looks good. Yeah, the microphone's still saying it's down. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. There, I think it worked. I think I fixed it now. I don't know. All right, sorry about that, everybody. I don't know what happened, what went on, but we'll get back and look at some of these here. Okay. Yeah, we're back now. Sorry about that, guys. It's the computer just decided it was gonna just say nope. So, but we were showing you these videos. I hope it stays on. Make sure that fan's working on this thing. So this is that Weatherford Custer City storm we chased. That was down in Oklahoma. Let me get this back up here. Yeah, I apologize about the computer going down, everybody. I don't know what happened with it. It appears like it is working now, hopefully. So here it is. Here was the live video from
one platform, any website, unlimited. Describe your needs and goals.
Try to turn that down.
Welcome. Apologize for running a little behind. This one on the right hand, it's a nailer for sure. I'm getting all the warm and fuzzy jittery feelings. No Nirvana, no hot dog. I'm getting too excited to do so.
Our tornado warning should be coming up on our phone any second.
I had to pee, but I did too. I didn't. Oh, you didn't? I did not. Why did you go to pee? I got fuel. Oh yeah, the window's kind of messy too.
It might be in there.
You're good. Now the warning goes on. Yeah, there's your right edge of your lowering at least. It's at least your wall cloud. There it is.
You didn't?
I noticed all the traffic slowed down too. As soon as we hit that. What's these trucks? I see them up here.
What did I click? What did I click? What did I click? What did I click? Hang on. I don't know what I clicked. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what I clicked.
Well, if nothing else, we're getting the prettiest view.
Here's your edge of your lowering right here.
Confirm large and extremely dangerous tornadoes located 5 miles west of Cluster City, moving east at 30. So it's picking up speed a
It's
little
coming
bit.
into Weatherford, Oklahoma, Sherry. That's the tornado warning storm. It's in Oklahoma. Not any of the ones up in Kansas.
By the way, yes, Chris, it is set to subs only. Yes. I just reused the same stuff that I had in the last video.
I don't think there are any other tornado warning storms right now.
It wasn't too long after this. Right after this is when we got the tornado emergency while traveling on the interstate. But yeah, Chris, I just checked on my phone and it is set up to subscribers only. So hopefully it doesn't crash this time.
Can't really talk right now, trying to chase. Yeah, large tornado. We're making our way towards Weatherford. Watch it go by. I hear your siren going off. Who's that, Nick? We'll let you know where we stop. Tell him to please be careful.
Take care of your
family safe before you come out. Make sure you're all safe before he comes out. Because this is no joke, I don't think. It's a big tornado on the ground, supposedly, so just be careful. We'll let you know where we're at.
What is this crap? It's right over the circulation and I can't see it.
What is it?
This purple stuff.
Oh, it's just a radar scud. Yeah. Nick just called me. You can hear the tornado siren going off in the background. Nice. Hey, we're splitting storms. We are.
Yeah, it's gonna be north.
Isn't it crazy too? Back in May we had 3,500 subscribers, and now we're up over 6,000. That's pretty incredible. You guys are awesome.
Of us. We may not get a visual on it because look, there's a maybe
We're sure gonna try.
funnel coming out in front of that.
I do see something.
Maybe Scotty. I don't know.
I bet you it's in there a little bit though.
Oh yeah, we may not get a good view for you guys because
You know where a good spot would be. There's mine on my phone. You know where a good spot
it's gonna be rain wrapped. What?
is up at that gas station we stopped at and met Nick at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right out of Hydro.
We're pretty close to that.
Let me put that Lucille's in. Yep, violent tornado near.
Custer
I
City.
don't think it's a tornado emergency.
It's a
Oh, no, it is.
It's a PDS
No,
tornado.
it is a tornado emergency for Custer City. We might be going to Custer City then.
So there you go. That's when it got issued out as a tornado emergency, which was the first and only tornado emergency I've ever chased. It was a big tornado on the ground that day.
What was that called? Lucille's Historic Gas Station, wasn't it? Yes.
Yes.
Lucille's Historic Gas Station.
Where are you seeing that it's a tornado emergency?
Yep. First ever tornado emergency I'm intercepting. Hell, hopefully not. I copy Lynn. Thank you much, sir. Keep praying for us. We're on Interstate 40 right now with a little bit of construction. We're still gonna try to stay on the south side of it and watch it go by, but we're gonna see what we can see here.
I'm going to jump forward a little bit here so you guys don't have to see us sitting on the highway for the longest time.
We'll watch that.
This is us coming into Weatherford.
I can't see it.
This sucker's not moving. I think the secondary rotation kind of broke apart. You see?
Turn left onto Oklahoma 54 Northwest Main Street.
You know where we
Is
are,
that-
right?
Is that it?
That's it, straight in front of us. Yeah, but you know where we are. We're on the road we left Weatherford on the other day. Oh my. Oh yeah, we are. We're on. I'm gonna go right up here to the top of this hill. I'm not gonna get a whole lot closer. Because we're like getting into circulation here. Yeah, we went through Custer City, didn't we? The other day. I think we may have went past it or close to it. I'm gonna take it slow. Alright, Andy, we're gonna come up here and we're gonna crawl over on this hill and see if we can see it. That way we can get back out. It is right in front. It's right out there. Some of these might be chasers, cops coming watch with me. Make sure my radar doesn't like miss something here.
It's gonna be straight ahead of us. Up over this hill. If it's on the ground, we're gonna see it. We're on the light end of it.
I don't know if it's that big if we should
So we're gonna pull over up here in a parking lot, and then if we kept going up the road, the tornado is gonna be crossing the road real soon.
get too much closer.
Is that it over there?
That's it.
It might be. I can't tell.
That looks like the edge.
It does look like the edge, but I can't tell.
Let's watch his stuff above us. I think this might be about as far as we want to go. Like, I'm kind of with these guys. Like,
Does it say pull
I'm
past?
gonna pull past them and back in so we can bust out if we need to.
I don't want to be too close to
I'm
the
going up
power
on this.
lines.
I'm gonna go up on this little bit of an embankment, maybe. I want to get pictures of this for sure.
I'm just going to do it from here because
I'm getting out. I get a reading.
I'm putting mine up, John.
You got yours going up?
So right here is where we parked. We parked in this road closed over here and watched it cross the road in front of us.
I didn't even realize it was closed.
just park in front of this signs.
Yep.
That way we're not hanging on the closed roads. Just gotta watch for traffic coming out. Wow.
I think that's your edge over there.
Right there?
I think so.
Head east on Lauder Road.
Watch Davey here.
Go ahead. Now he's backing up. I'm just gonna pull. I just wanted to get a little bit closer over to the edge.
Just don't get into that clay.
Nope. That, guys, is a
Alright,
tornado on the ground right there.
Listen to
Listen
that.
to the roar.
Are we
So if Glendale's in here watching, this was the wedge tornado that hit Custer City in north of Weatherford. It was a tornado emergency, went through Custer City, and then that one ended up going north and dying off, and another one formed near Weatherford, hit Hydro, Bridgeport area, and then that one died, and another one formed over near Mustang and Yukon, Oklahoma, closer to Oklahoma City. We went over there and tried to assist with search and rescue on that one, but they had plenty of help already. But the tornado was like right up in here, getting ready to cross over the road. So we'll zoom in and we'll be able to show you guys. But it was a pretty big wedge getting ready to cross over the road.
in park?
We are now.
Oh my. I'll get a picture and then I gotta open my door to get out and get a reading of this wind. Just for a second, I'll hop out, stay out until you're keep picturing it.
Yeah, I was gonna say open one door at a time. We'll take you out, guys, real quick here. Let you hear the roar. I'm taking my hat off.
Get a reading of that. That's huge inflow.
We gotta be careful of these fires.
45.
Watch it. All right, guys, right there is a tornado. It might be a little rain wrapped right in there, but it is on the ground in there. We're only, I don't even know, like we're not even a mile south of it. We're being a little careful right now because there's a rotation over this way that we don't want to overtake us if we try to go a little further north. So we're just trying to keep safe while we're doing this. So we'll keep watching this and see what it does. But we may, if we hear that there's a lot of damage or anything in here, we may go in to try to help. Wind just slacked off. The wind slacked off a little, so we might be getting near that merger of the inflow
So it's obviously going over the road right now. It's a large wedge tornado. It was moving from left to right. We were worried about an area to the left over here that was getting some pretty strong circulation on it, and it was getting ready to overtake us. So we had to, that's why we didn't get super close. We were worried about getting overtaken by the storm, and we didn't want to be safe. Hello to Candace. Yeah, we see. I've been watching that that cyclone out there getting ready to come on in Washington. That's crazy. Right now, we're just doing a review of our chase from 2024, but we're probably going to be out. This goes for everybody. We're probably going to be out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, chasing the snow in Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Maryland. Maybe up to the Great Lakes. I don't know. I've been seeing a little bit of everything. I'm not sure yet, but I'll definitely be out this weekend as long as I'm feeling better.
Yeah, I'm watching that lowering over there. It's scuddy, but
Yeah, that's the lowering over there we were watching real close. Because it was coming at us. So, and for everybody who's wondering, this was the Custer City, Oklahoma tornado back in May 19th. This was during our chasecation. We were in Weatherford here, and it was moving just north of us. There was a wedge tornado down up in here along north of the. If you follow this road up, it was crossing over the road. There was another area of rotation back here, all to the west as well.
it took some work to get here, but we got here. I'm still a little leery to get any closer at this point.
If you look through your camera, you can see the edges.
Can ya? No, because all the let me turn off the chat. Where are you seeing it at? Just a little left of the road. I'll try to zoom in and look. Oh, I see it now. Yep, here comes your. Now we're getting RFD. Yeah, somehow I turned it on me. See that? I see that.
Okay, where's that at?
North of Hydra right now. Coming in. Nick, just don't. Hopefully you stay with.
Back us up a little bit here.
Oh, look at this rotating back here, guys.
So we went south in Weatherford for this one. And we went down to this movie theater right off the interstate, and this started rotating. This was that other secondary rotation coming at us. And if you listen closely too, there was tornado sirens going off at the time as well in this area.
Yeah, go ahead. I think we're good right now. This may drop right here. Where it is, you can see that it's raining.
So there was the radar that day. We were back at Hydro, and here was a tornado. It was rain wrapped going from past Hydro going into Bridgeport.
Rain wrapped on that top radar. That's hail and rain. Bottom radar where the bright blue and bright red's together. But there's also a second. There's two rotations. There's one here, and then here's the main one. But that is a very big tornado when you look at where we're at. So we're gonna keep watching it here and kind of just keep going and watching what it's doing. So I'm gonna move you back over to there for now. Oh my! Look at this.
Obviously, signal got a little bit crazy, but this was near Bridgeport, Oklahoma. That same storm, we were able to get back with it, and it was starting to really rotate, and that was only like 50 yards from us. So it was definitely crazy that we were that close.
All right, I'm gonna move these guys back in. I don't think we want to get too far ahead of that stuff, though.
No.
I
You
don't know
wouldn't even just
how
stay.
well can they see? Still pretty good.
Oh, there's Nick right
So this was us coming into Hydro to help to see if they needed help with search and rescue.
Oh, that's where the command post is.
Take the next right
You
onto
wanna
East
turn
Main
around-
Street. Then you will arrive at
Turn
your
around and-
destination.
Go see.
This is an alley I can go through.
I think it's goes around the back of this building, anyways.
It looks like that might turn right into the parking lot.
You have arrived.
I hear a generator running right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Is that Nick's tow truck?
I think that is. Calls again.
Jeez. That's pretty rough there. We are paramedics.
It's an AMR ambulance. There's a policeman.
He's not answering.
There's another tow truck sitting right over there too, I think.
I think he's in the big one.
Do you want to go see? We'll be back, guys.
We'll let you know what's going on.
So again, this is where we came in out of the town of Hydro. My longtime friend Nick is a tow truck driver. That's his tow truck in front of the camera there. We were going into town to see if they needed any help with search and rescue and cleanup.
Not back down here, let me tell you.
Then we went over into, we went back towards the Oklahoma City into the Yukon Mustang area, and they ended up having some damage.
It's clear up that way. There's all kind of crap all over the road here.
I bet you it's lost here. I can't see this freaking map off.
You got trees, there's a power line or something.
Oh,
Yeah, we got
a
damage right
sign.
here. Fucking guy's got high fucking beams on. I can't see
Lights, cause dude.
Yeah, like you're killing me, brother.
Oh, we got houses destroyed.
Oh my God. Where?
Right here on the left.
Okay. I see.
So there was a house right here on the left that was pretty well destroyed. You could smell the natural gas. You could hear the fire. Everyone's smoke detectors going off. So obviously this was all fresh. This tornado just came through a few minutes ago.
They're gonna need help out here.
Ask this police officer. Just watch all this debris.
Yep. Officer, couple of paramedics from Pennsylvania. Anything we can help with here? Everyone account any areas you know that could need help. You guys just come south? Yeah. It's fine from about 100 yards back. It's clear up that way. We have not. We just came in off the interstate. No problem.
Oh my God, guys, look at this. Just watch this tree out
Yeah.
here.
I'm gonna try to get turned around somewhere.
and parked here. They have rims from tires here.
This is a big tornado. Power lines crossing.
Yeah.
Roofs gone.
Yeah, where can we go to check? I say try to get turned around and help the officers out. We just approached the damage area. It's bad down here. It's real.
Yeah, that damage was pretty rough that day. So, Mama B requested West Union storm. Let's see if I can find it here. When was that, Mom? What day was that? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember when that one was. Was it this one? The pregame tornado outbreak? I think it was this one.
You got to back up.
Yeah, it's back on. Hopefully people will get back on with us.
Yep, there it is.
Oh,
I did
man.
find it. Hooray!
Then we're taking it outside in the rain. For sure.
Yeah, we'll just have to aim them that way.
There's my mom, Papa B. Obviously, they would be able to explain this a little bit better, obviously, because they were there. I was out with Landon. During this storm. We were northeast of them. This is the day we actually met Alice there for the first time. Alice there from Allegheny Stormfront. But Mama and Papa B were out. They were able to help some people.
We can't do much for anybody right now. We are in a tornado, probably. It's crossing the road right in front of us.
I don't know about that.
No, because I've been seeing the wind change direction several times. So,
We're gotta look. I'll get on map for him. Who you talking to? Was Josh calling us?
yes, that was Josh. I was trying to call and you keep interrupting me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want to. We're in, like, I need you now. For
What do you need?
watching. I all of a sudden abruptly decide to transfer kind of north.
They said the rotation's up here now. I mean, you can see it down here, but
Look, there's a freaking car in the middle of the or in the ditch.
oh my God, should we check on them? Is this guy okay?
Yeah, I'll check here. You look like you're in a bad way there, huh? Yeah, you're in a bad way there, huh? That ain't no good. I do have a tow strap, actually. Yeah. You did get it moving? Yeah, if I give you a hook, I'll hook to me and see if I can back you out. Okay.
I don't know. I don't like being right here, Chris.
I'll tell you what, buddy. How about we might
There's
get
no
there-
room.
Huh?
There's no room in here, but
I mean, I can make some real quick. I'm worried about there's a tornado right south of us. Like, just we're storm chasers, and it's just south of us. Yeah, and I'm a little worried. Which way is that heading, Connie? I mean, are we going to be okay here? I think we will be. There's nothing coming behind it. We'll get you pulled out here, buddy. We'll get you pulled out. I'm going to try to get
So obviously they helped this guy out. I think they were able to pull him out for the most part. Yeah, so there we go.
Maybe that happened for a reason. Maybe we were getting in a bad way.
okay then. All right.
I think they're just going up the turnaround.
Okay. Let's go.
back to the regularly scheduled program.
Hmm.
You know what? That rotation it split and one came north.
Yeah, like what we were under.
Yeah.
I saw rotate.
Wheels busted. Yeah. Oh no, it's turning. Oh, sorry about that.
And we're getting dark too.
Yeah,
So
we need to be very careful.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, maybe that guy being spun out that we didn't help. What was that? Did you just see a car go? Another one.
What the heck? It's not the same guy, is it?
No.
We.
People hydroplane.
Yep.
Should we help them?
I mean, we should, but I'm afraid this back rotation's gonna come at us. Come at us.
These may look like dentures or partials, but in fact, it's
Yeah, you guys watched that second car I was playing. Yep.
And
Well, no Santa may generate another. Oh, he took out a lot.
Oh, I don't know if he's drivable.
Nope, he's not. He needs to call someone. His car is wrecked.
Hey, I don't think you're drivable anymore. I was gonna offer to pull you out, but I think your front wheel's busted. Yeah.
Let me go back here. Let me see you steering it.
Hold on. Oh, this is getting tight again.
Go ahead and turn it.
Oh, he rolled. No, there's no way.
Yeah, I think that wheel's busted. Yeah. Oh no, it's turning.
Hon, he rolled over.
You didn't roll over, did you? No, just mud up on the wheel.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know.
Let me see if I can try to. I don't know if I'd have to yank you this way. You know what I mean?
Or maybe I could pull you from the front. I don't know if I have my hickey on the back.
All the water in there. Yeah, I'm just not sure where I can hook to. I can try to hook to your wheel maybe and just pull you.
I'll tell you what, let me give you a hook.
You're the second guy pulled up.
Please be. Oh, thanks, Demon Hunter. Yes, everybody that's watching new to our channel, we're in a.
So that was Mama and Papa B obviously doing their good deed of helping people that hydroplaned. This is during the West Union tornado back in April in southern Ohio.
Pretty rough area out here.
Yeah, we're in Dodge country.
Southern Ohio.
I think this is Peebles right up here. So we want to do a quick gas stop and reconnoiter. Or keep on going up to 73.
Trebona said, yep, a van full of nuns and a Mustang full of orphans.
We
Our-
helped them all.
Our son and another chaser that's with him are heading into Lancaster where there's a possible tornado on the ground.
Yeah, we're watching that too. Hopefully it stays out of there.
I was watching
Mouse.
rotating rain curtains in front of us when you were pulling that guy out.
Biggest thing to see. The thing is, there wasn't a lot of people down around here.
Next left, then your destination.
Doors are up.
Is there anybody around?
Their trucks are in the bays.
Not all of them.
No, I don't.
Well, they got a lot of trucks.
Yeah, they do. Small little
Turn
town.
left onto East
There's
Smart Street,
someone's
then
walking
turn
out. I
left.
thought. No, maybe not. That was the shadow of your headlights.
I see a light on back there. I don't know what that is.
I wouldn't go in there.
Rigsby's still in that same.
Quite a few in a.
I just did.
I don't know if they all heard.
Yeah, we're gonna. Right now, we're still in West Union, Ohio, but we're gonna start heading Bolton kind of east. Maybe try to get back ahead of this line a little bit.
Northeast Main.
See what we get.
The bars. What's that?
I don't even know where the heck they are here.
Need to find.
You
some
need a
food.
bathroom there. They have restroom in here if you need it. Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys, stick with us for a minute. I'm gonna go talk to Davey real quick and see. Yep. We will be right back. All right. We really appreciate y'all.
So that was their crazy day. Like I said, me and Landon were a little bit north of them, going across southern Ohio as well, trying to get back ahead of the storm. We were actually coming into Somerset, Ohio, where there was another tornado on the ground. Me and Landon were behind it. We ended up not catching it. We ended up pulling over, meeting Owls there for the first time. I'll show you another one of my crazy videos we had. If you guys want to see any type of storm, let me know. From month, type of weather, we've chased it all pretty much.
Hello, everybody. We're back. Sorry about that.
That's not it. That was the damage path. There it is.
Hey guys, we're back. Sorry about that. The storage in the phone was going bad, going full.
Did
so-
you get rid of the prism videos?
Yeah, the Prism videos are taken care of. I got it down to at least 75%.
Yeah.
So I have 25% left, so it should be okay to get through this storm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jonathan, that was Lancaster, Ohio that they were talking about. That's one that Sherry's talking about. There's Lancaster, Ohio. So this was Debbie when we were down in for Debbie.
Chaser Convergence has not left the Hampton Inn. They're all still sitting there. Oh, was that palm tree laying sideways back there earlier?
No, I don't think.
I think there's a palm tree laying down back there.
This is the last time Perry saw power.
Everybody must have went inside. The wind's coming through. Nobody at the Winn-Dixie.
Oh no, this is when we went to Walmart. Hold on.
I wonder if what's his name's still here. Oh, it's fine.
This is when we were sitting at the Walmart, Perry.
Inside, baby. You should be good. I apologize about the phone dropping, guys. I didn't mean to drop it on y'all. I really didn't mean to. I was trying to get it turned. If that power flash happens again, you're going to see it. There it is. There we go.
Big old power
Look
flash.
at that humming. Dude, that's gonna screw some things up. Oh, there it goes. There it went.
Poof. Darkness.
There she went. She blew. Power's out, guys. What the heck? Stupid freaking thing. Power is out in Perry. Power is officially out in Perry.
That was Perry, Florida. during Debbie
Oh,
earlier
yep,
this year.
back on. Some lights are coming back on. Dude, that's gonna mess so many things up. There it is. It's back on now. Okay, we're back power now.
I have not shown the new London one yet, Mom. I'll finish up with that one.
You guys are getting to see it when it does it.
Yeah, Debbie was pretty crazy with the power flashes there at
I
Walmart.
didn't mean to drop you guys. I know, ow, it hurts. Better let everybody know we got major power flashes going on. We got some good power flashes.
This is with Davey. I had Davey in the car with me. Davey Jones. We were chasing Debbie together.
Back on. That was surprising. I'm very surprised. Set off fire alarms and stuff.
And it did.
Oh,
There it goes.
Big one. Big one. There it goes. Dude, she is humming. You can hear it humming. Where is that?
We got some power flashes popping off over here.
Another one.
Oh,
Another
look
big
at
one.
that. Ooh!
Oh, dude, right in front of us. Another one going.
right there.
Another one going. There's two going off. Two major power flashes going. Lights are coming back on. At least at Walmart. Sonic power is still out next door.
You might have to move.
The power flashes were crazy because it kept happening. We picked a pretty good area there at Walmart to see them. And then we decided to get on the road and go down to try to intercept it, but we knew that the worst was coming towards Perry, so we got as far as we could and we had to come back.
Full sends, right? No? Really? That's what we're doing. We're driving in the left-hand lane. Okay, yeah, we should be coming up.
That guy you hear talking to us in the background, that's Billy. He was a storm chaser who met us down there. He lives not too far away. We tried to meet up with him down there when we went out for Helene, but just never could. He was in Perry, and we never made it to Perry.
The highway, we're a little bit, still about, 10 minutes from Salem, so there's a tree down. Oh my. It's real, look at all the tree debris here on the road. It got real windy here.
You can't miss this. There's a huge group of people.
Yeah, we passed them on our way down. I think it's... Alright, we gotta start watching for some damage here now. This wind's really whipping through here.
Oh, Triangle Road. What is that?
What's that? I don't know. I gotta really start paying attention here. We got all kind of debris in the road now. We're coming into Perry. Oh yeah, big gust of wind. That kind of wind there is gonna start throwing roofs. Feel them back.
John, get somewhere and park so you can sit and watch.
We're gonna try our hardest. I gotta get somewhere that's open. I don't want to be near trees and power lines with this traffic.
I got you.
Or canopies.
Yeah, pick a weak-looking building to watch. Or a canopy.
There's plenty of gas stations in. Oh, let's go to Sitco up here. Big open lot. We can watch the canopy. I like. We're trying our best.
Right here got really cool, guys. Watch this.
Or even Winn-Dixie. We can see these signs of the. Oh! Transformer blowing right in front of us! Right in front of us! Transformer blowing! Right in front of us, a transformer just blew. lights just came back on again.
Just an FYI though, it is buffering horrible. I don't know if it's just a storm or
And
all.
well, yeah, but we are in.
So we pulled into the Winn-Dixie parking lot and then just kind of sat there and let it go by. You okay, Bean Dip?
Where's my Kestrel?
There's me standing out in the rain with Davey. Just us two just chilling out in the rain, wanting to see what's going on. So we ended up watching Debbie for a while. And it got pretty crazy.
Alright guys, we are officially back. It is game time. We're in the final stretch here, the last 4 to... It's coming into Greenville right now.
This was Helene. This is when we intercepted Helene down in Florida.
Greenville's getting some strong winds right now, like real strong winds. That northern northeastern corner. Huh?
I'll say your name.
Okay.
Oh, that's the BP station. No.
Over there.
Up this way.
Check out that flag. Blowing like straight out. That was crazy.
Yep,
Power flash.
That's never good when it flickers like that. Oh. Watch over there to the right.
It's a car.
No. Keep watching like the sky behind the gas station. I saw power flashes. That's the worst.
So we ended up going up the interstate a little bit, and then we ended up running into this mess. While a lot of the storm chasers were down in Perry, and you know they were down there and getting a lot of crazy stuff, we ended up on Interstate 10 near just east of Monticello, and we were able to help cut trees off the road. This tree actually fell on top of the tractor trailer. He couldn't move, so we had to go cut the tree up. I'm so glad I had a chainsaw and they would help. Davey ends up coming up to help, and Ann comes out and helps. Scramble stayed in the car, but yeah, here we all are working.
He got an adventure. Barely.
Nothing.
Oh
Nothing.
Jesus. Well
Yeah,
then you need to be coming out here on Interstate 10 between
Oh my God,
Monticello
what a mess.
and Greenville. There, dude, there is probably thousands of trees down, and they're on tractor trailers and
Davey.
stuff. Here's Davey. He'll tell you everything, too. I got Omar on the phone. He said nothing even happened in Tallahassee.
Yeah,
Yeah, a little bit of branches.
Little bit of branches
on the
down.
ground.
Oh
Yeah,
my
out here
God.
it looks like a war zone. We're weaving around on Interstate 10 in and out of trees.
But you
I had to
keep
use my
getting the
chainsaw and
saw.
cut numerous trees.
yeah. If you went east out of Tallahassee, Omar, if you went east out of Tallahassee, you would have got some crazy crap. It got
I did,
intense.
and I did. I did.
So yeah, it took us a couple hours to get those trees cut off the road and stuff, off them tractor trailers. Have a good night, Jonathan. Yes, we will be out this weekend, chasing snow, probably in West Virginia. So where they're gonna get lots of snow. I might be staying the night a couple nights down there just to experience the snow. So we'll see. Hi, Clay. Yep, we are watching clips now. We're reviewing from the 2024 chase year. We've had a lot of good chases.
On Interstate 10, and I saw the tree, and I saw Carl.
So obviously that was Helene. We've checked out Debbie. We've checked out our Chasecation. We've had a lot of big chases about. We've had our meet and greet event. We had our cookout that we did. Let's see here. Probably not 79, Jonathan. It's going to be more in the mountains, so we'll probably be over more towards like Elkins, Davis, and the mountains of West Virginia. That's where we'll be heading. That's going to be the bullseye. Elkins, Davis, Canaan Valley, Snowshoe, that area. We might see some stuff up on the lakes, but I don't think it's going to be too great up there. Oh, hey, Mama B, if you're still watching, can't show New London. Remember? Hey, bye-bye. I just remembered that just now. I'm sitting here like, yeah, no, it can't show it. This was a disaster day. We'll show it because, you know, why not?
This holiday, get more gaming and a lot more cheer. Switch to fast, reliable Fios Home Internet.
Oop, that's not it. I have come back for the hydroplane. Oh, the hydroplane video? Yeah, we already watched that. The hydroplaning video. Right now we're looking for a couple other videos here. Let's see. Well, we better get that schoolwork done, Pez, so you can chase this summer. No summer schooling. You know that. Here it is. Here's the video.
Go north a little bit.
I do.
Yeah, it was the day we got stuck in the ditch. This was our Colorado chase that we did. We were actually just discussing this the other day about some things we had done a little bit different with this video. But service out there kind of was like, but yes, we see we got that Be Right Back. Anybody who watched this day with us, it was pretty crazy how this thing almost dropped a tornado. We'd have had a perfect view of it. Colorado was absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Right here's actually where we thought it was actually going to drop something. Clay wants to see a good Twister clip. They could do that. I think that thing was trying to do something right there in Colorado. I really do. Oh, that's not right. Hold on. Nope, that's not it.
Then it's gonna come right near.
We'll show that one. That one's a little bit better. You don't have one of New London though, Mom. It's not like sitting outside New London. I don't think you grabbed the good camera out for that. But this is Pulaski, Iowa. This is the day of the New London tornado. And then Clay, I'll get you your video. This is right before it decided to try to start forming there. Here comes the parade of chasers. I always thought this was hilarious. All the chasers all together, riding together. Oh, yeah. Nope. There it is.
We got a tornado, guys. Probably going to go down right in front of us here. We're in New London. It's going to go down right in front of us, if anything.
There, so it's not super loud.
Wow.
On you guys.
It's really spinning right there. If it's not down, it's going to come down. We might be watching it live.
That storm was pretty crazy. How it just.
You guys might be watching a tornado form right here on live camera right now.
That was right here. Getting ready to come into New London.
Tornado sirens! We got tornado sirens! Hear the tornado sirens? Yes, you are!
That was Davy's first tornado.
We got circulation going right over New London right now. I'm not blocking that camera, am I? I was? All right, I got up, moved. I think we're going to have to stay with it. We're good now. We're good. I'm sorry. We got to stay with it. It's going to drop something.
It is dropped. I think it's on the ground.
It might be.
I'm almost positive.
So that was New London. We had a live video of it, and that's when we learned that you can't do more than 12 hours on a YouTube video. You'll lose your. They won't archive your stream, so it won't get saved. So, yeah, unfortunately, we lost our video from it. So we'll hop back over here to YouTube. The tube. Clay wants to see, hold on, Clay. I got one more for you. Hold on. I'll show you the South Dakota tornado. That was probably my best I've ever had. Well, I know we showed this one already, but this was probably my best tornado I've ever had. So, there you go, Clay. How about that? Only about a quarter mile from me.
I think it's Bismarck. Multi-vortex! Multi-vortex!
Just threw the mouse on the floor.
Multi-vortex at the bottom.
The multi-vortex storm. That was Mountain City, South Dakota. I had Grandma B with me for that one.
What's that? Oh yeah, she's down. She's big.
So we obviously went down the road a little bit further, and there you go. How about that for a tornado? Pretty good one there. It's a pretty good view. That's actually one of my it's actually my photo on my phone. Is that picture right there. Well, you got to beat when you get out there, Pez. You got a long way to go, my friend. Got a long way to go. You ain't going to see tornadoes like that in, like, Ohio. You got to get out in the plains. You got to get out in Dakotas. You got to get out in Oklahoma. That's where you get the really nice tornadoes. But yeah, Clay, that was probably the best tornado I've ever seen in my life. And that was this year. That was only a few months ago. I could not... I could not get anything better than that. A lot of people actually, I was getting a lot of kudos from some of the really big names out there too. And actually at this point behind me, sitting up on top of the hill behind where I'm shooting this video right now was Corey Gherkin. He was sitting up on the hill getting this on video as well. But I got a lot of good credit from a lot of big name chasers for that because I got some good views. But don't forget, though, back out storm chasing here hopefully this weekend with the snow coming. Going to be down in West Virginia and Maryland getting that good bit of snow. They're calling for over a foot of snow, so we'll be back out this weekend. And then I'm planning Chasecation next year, probably mid-April, so I'll be out. Everybody knows Mr. Civ Weather, who's usually on here, Landon Smith. He will be joining me for Chasecation this year, so... doing what we can.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, MCAT, yeah, that's this is on the live. This was a live video that we shot I don't like, trying to remember. I thought you were on that day, but maybe not.
Beautiful tornado on the ground.
Ghosty was here. Ghosty remembers that.
Yeah, you like that, huh?
Ed Rogers was here. Melinda was here.
She is definitely doing the dance.
Deborah was here for that. Deborah was watching for that storm. Grandma in the car. Can't get any better than that. That was just getting the right, being in the right position kind of day. Let me see if I could do one more here for the load. No, cool. Did the internet crash? No. I don't know what the heck I was about. Like, the internet froze up for a second there. Hold on. And the good thing is, too, the good thing with upcoming storm season is I now have a hail guard to put on my car, so I can get a little bit closer to these storms and be able to show you guys. Clay doesn't want the snow. Yeah, it's going to be our first one of the year, so I'm sure there will be a lot of people acting like idiots. No, on that one. What's this one?
Afternoon, everyone.
Guys, remember this one? That was me and Landon up in Minnesota. Me and Landon Danovich up in Minnesota chasing this one. The sunset, rotating supercell, nice beaver tail coming into it. Thought it was going to drop a tornado. Ooh. Could not ask for a better... Oh. I still have that picture saved, too. Obviously, a bug like the camera. Oh, thank you, MCAT. Sound the alarm. We have a super chat. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, MCAT.
I would quit chasing. I'd be done.
Appreciate you very, very, very much for that. Clay says, put Rhino Show in your car and you will get no damage from the hail. See, I thought, I'm thinking that too. Since I have to keep my car for a while, I'm thinking about doing that. I've talked to some people who have Rhino liner on their cars and they said they love it. So, they have the spray-on stuff, so you can do that, which is pretty easy. Yeah, Katrina, we've been on a couple tornadoes out there in Ohio, the West Union, and a couple others. Yeah, Pez, Landon was with me for this chase up in Minnesota. This was near Elk River, Minnesota, just west of Minneapolis, over like a sand pit. But yeah, I couldn't ask for a better storm than that. With the sunset in the background, abso-freaking-lutely. Had the Aurora chases that we have done. This is a crazy chase day. We'll do this one here and we'll finish up with this one after the commercial.
Hello, everybody. Yep, we're still here at the Loves and Slippery Rock.
You want to, Pez, that's fine. So this was a chase we had back in Pennsylvania earlier in the year. That's Jason Garrison. He's a storm chaser from up in Ohio. He was at our meet and greet last year, and I believe he's coming back for the one this year. Everybody knows that man sitting in the chair right there. The man, the myth, the legend himself, B. Dean Barry. And that's B. Dean's ride behind. He actually has obviously fixed it up a lot more, but he actually has Rhino-Line all over his car. But Dean and Jason, this was a pretty good chase day out there, and I actually talked Jason into coming into PA for that chase. He was going to stay out there in